You ready to call it quits?
I don't think he is.
I know. I've had enough.
You still want more, though.
You're so lucky.
What's so lucky about me? I mean, I guess it's true that I was thrown into this whole mess, got powers, and was able to, like, form together a team of friends that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. But even then, it's like, sometimes it really doesn't just, it's not luck that gets you things, it's just doing the right thing. You know?
Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you.
You want to know why they sit around me and acknowledge me? Because I wanted to make a difference in the world. I decided that because I was wrongly accused for a crime that I didn't do and I was gifted these magical powers, I'd make a fucking difference. I decided, hey, I want to help people. I want to change the world for the better. And all my friends banded together because they had the same ideals. They wanted to help people. I mean, originally it was for their own personal gain. Like, Yusuke wanted to find artistic value in all this. Ryuji wanted to maybe one day, you know, be a runner again at some point, or just get stronger as an individual. An wanted to battle against, you know, being weak, that she couldn't do anything to save Shiho. Haru wanted to stop her dad from being evil. Futaba wanted to stop being a shut-in. Makoto wanted to stop being a beat-boot robot. Everyone had their own personal reasons for wanting to join, but now I feel like we've officially banded and said, hey, let's as a group collectively change the world. It had nothing to do with whether or not we were lucky to encounter each other and shit like that. Of course, you could say it boiled down to, like, eventually meeting each other. Yeah, it was kind of lucky, but what brought us together wasn't that luck. It was literally, we're just good people that wanted to do good things. It was collective, you know, the whole, like, unanimous voting on what we should do next. We all agree with each other. Like, we all do things that others agree with. We all share the same ideals. Meanwhile, you are like, only I can do this. I have to do this by myself and fuck everything else. Like, that's why you have no friends, Akechi. That's why literally people don't look at you as a friend. And we even tried to look at you as a friend. How many times was I sitting there like, you're my rival? Like, hell yeah, we're like that brotherly rivalry. Like, we're best friends, but we're always in competition with each other. We're always trying to get stronger compared to each other. Like, I literally offered you that life, and you literally took it and fucking smashed it to pieces. And said, fuck that, I don't need anyone, I'm doing everything by myself, and I'm gonna do evil things by myself. So, if that's your reasoning why you don't have friends, like, that is literally the reasoning why you don't have friends. If you're so shocked about that, like, you gotta look in the mirror, brother. No one's gonna like you if you treat them like shit. No one's gonna like you if you murder their fucking parents.
And once Shido confesses his crimes, you'll all be heroes.
Like, you could have been standing there with us. I don't feel sympathy for him. I don't. There is no pity coming from me. I even try to still show sympathy, but the man's literally like, fuck you. Like, go suck a cock. Like, yeah, of course I don't like you. This is the reason why I don't like him. And then everyone's always like, well, I just don't like his evil side, but that's his character. This is literally down to the core his character. This is his ideals. This is what he views about life. He's jealous of you and hates everything. That is Akechi. He wants to get revenge on his father. He's jealous of you for getting everything that you've ever asked for, and then whans about it. That is Akechi's character. The ace prince detective is just a facade. It's a mask he puts on. And it's something that pisses me off that, like, you know, a lot of people don't see others for who they genuinely are. They make friends with the good side of them. Which is why I don't, like, if I'm going to like a character, whether fictional or, like, an actual person, I want to know everything about them. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, well, I only like you when you go out to parties with me and have, you know, fun. Like, fuck that. Then are you really even friends? Do you even really know a person? Because this is true Akechi right here. This is him right here. This is who Akechi is as a fucking person. So, if you can't accept this side of him, can you even accept him at all? And I sure can't, so that's why I don't like him. And I feel like I'm like the only one who plays these games that actually admits that. I don't like Akechi. I really don't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking him. And I guess it's more commendable the fact that you can still accept this dude as, like, a good person. But for me, that's very hard. There's nothing redeeming of him. Like, legit.
As for me, people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I mean, that's what you get. If you being a nice guy was all just a facade, who the fuck... You don't give people a reason to like you. Like, if I right now just said, hey, all of you watching this video, you're fucking stupid and you lack brain cells, I'm sure all of you would turn off the video right now. I don't actually mean that. No, all of you are big brain for watching my videos. I appreciate you. I love and support all of you who actually stick around and listen to me ranting about video games and stuff like that. But exactly my point. Would you like that kind of language? Wouldn't you get mad at me and be like, well, I'm just not going to watch you anymore. Fuck you. If you hate me, then why am I even here? Exactly my point. Like, Akechi is literally like, I fucking hate everyone and everything. Fuck you for being a cool person. Like, it's no wonder why you don't have friends.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
And see, even his detective...
I couldn't be special.
Even him being a detective was a facade. He wasn't actually, like, able to solve crimes and use his big fat brain. No, he just knew the outcome of them, which is why he was able to solve them. It's like playing Danganronpa and knowing who fucking kills the people at the end of the like, before the trial even begins. Like, legit, it's pointless. Like, well, not pointless, but, like, you know, you lose the shine of the whole game. You know? Imagine watching a murder mystery movie and you know who did it. It defeats the purpose. So, like, Akechi is literally just empty, penniless words.
Dude, you're more than special.
And then these people still fucking say that he's a good person. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how much the Phantom Thieves will still support this guy. In fact, I even still give him the nice dialogue, but he breaks those words. He's literally just like, fuck you.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up.
And that's true, yeah. Like, he's a very strong person. Like, without my team, I probably would, well... I mean, I've gotten Joker pretty strong. I probably could beat him solo, but I still choose to use a team, just so it goes by faster.
I was honestly envious of your natural ability.
And you seriously, and literally Akechi called this woman just a pushover type of girl. She's literally praising you now. This woman that you've slandered is now praising you. Like, where does the line stop? Where do you eventually say, you know what, maybe I am a bad person? There are 3 things people can't do. 1, ask for help. 2, admit they were wrong. And 3, say Worcestershire sauce. Legit.
It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you. I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you.
You fucking murdered her dad and she still sympathizes with you. Like, dude, just pack it up. Put the shrimp dick away. Why don't you come and help us fight Shido? Enough of this dumb bullshit fighting.
I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
Exactly, and it's what separates us from him. We only became Phantom Thieves because we threw away our desires and only wanted to seek revenge on those who were actually evil and guilty. But Akechi used his abilities for his own desire, which is probably like for being a persona user is what twisted him to probably gain the persona Loki. You know? Because Loki's, you know, a trickster. At some points he could be good, and some points he's very evil. So that's probably why he was able to gain, like, multiple personas. Because in reality, he let desires twist him. Unlike us, where if we let desires twist us, we lose our abilities. I would lose my ability if I started using my powers for self-gain.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's. But you trusted no one, so you only got 2 personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate.
Exactly.
Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
We could have literally been equal. He could have had the power of the wild card himself, but instead chose to act on desires and lies, which is why he only got 2.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
Like you're literally getting praised by the people that you hate so much.
All right, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Want to come along and help us settle things?
Exactly, and we're even still gonna be on the fucking team!
Are you all idiots?
And then he calls us idiots.
You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way.
We're not gonna murder. That's the difference between us and you. We don't fucking snub out our problems. Instead, we try to benefit all of those, even those who are corrupt. We still try to give them a life to look forward to. So stop this goddamn charade. And if you want to fucking change your dad's heart, change the fucking world, my final message, then come with us.
You all are truly beyond my comprehension.
Now, we just have sympathy, and apparently you don't.
Akechi?
Another one? Wait, is he...
He's the cognitive version that Shido thinks about.
That's Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers.
Damn.
Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway.
And there it is. He was gonna fucking kill him anyway.
What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook?
Like, at one point, I've been saying this, at what point did Akechi think that he was actually gonna, like, live a life of peace? He is probably the biggest liability to Shido after he gets elected. Sure, he can get him there, but, like, what of it? Someone else might come along and discover the metaverse and realize that Akechi, or Shido was using Akechi to do all his bidding. At some point, that could come along. So at some point, Akechi was gonna have to get snuffed out, just like everyone else. At what point did you... again, like, it could have just... seriously, Shido had enough power to probably... when Akechi came into his office, Shido could have whipped out a gun, shot him like 3 times into the chest, and just say, whoops, an accident, and everyone would believe him. Seriously.
Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns. What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it! I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself if I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything.
He'll do anything, Daddy says. Ahaha.
But look at yourself. You're the true puppet.
I mean, he's not wrong there, though. You kind of look like a clown right now.
You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved.
And why did they choose this sprite? Like, I don't like that face. It's too creepy.
You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning. You little...
So this is how Shido thinks of Goro Akechi?
Yep, exactly. He's that scummy of a man.
It's too
That even the
horrible.
person that was listening and being loyal and doing everything he asked with his superpowers, he still said, you know what, at some point, you're just being a little manipulated puppet, and I'm gonna snuff you out at some point. It shouldn't come to a surprise! Like, again, I don't understand, like, I really don't get what Akechi was going to gain from this, besides, like, oh, I'm gonna betray my father. Like, no, he was gonna kill you before that was gonna happen. Like, he knew. He probably knew that at some point you would have taken advantage of him. So he was gonna take advantage of you first.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together. Even if he's your father. No, because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
Jeez, I don't know what it is about your face, but I just want to deliver one of these right into your suckhole.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death. Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same as me. I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
Jesus Christ.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool.
Yeah, you were a clown. Put the clown nose on Akechi this time.
Yes. That's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand. You're the one who's going to disappear!
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi! Hurry up and go!
You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished if you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Care to strike a deal?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes.
And at the end of the day, we do just that, pretty much, yes. At the end of the day, he gets a change of heart instead of, like, a betrayal. Imagine if he didn't go through all this bullshit. He would be alive with us, you know, fucking standing on the other side here, not about to die.
Please!
I'll hold on to your glove, brother.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously. You really are.
I sense a solid bond between me and Akechi.
I am thou. Thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened to the...
The ultimate secret of justice. Granting the infinite power. You can now use Metatron. The most powerful persona in the Justice Arcana.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No.
Come on, you guys. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. We can't, no matter what.
And there's that.
Damn it.
Akechi. We should get going. You entrusted us with an important task, after all. Let's go, Joker. And as I said, you know, now we're literally ending up doing what he was defying, pretty much. Maybe if he wasn't such a fucking idiot, he would be on the side with us, going to take Shido's heart.
Hey,
Where are we? It looks like we've come out on the side deck. We should be able to secure a route from here. Well, let's head over and just get using those letters then. Yes. Alright, are all of them in? Open sesame.
Hey!
This time is finally here. Yes. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, you know, should I feel sympathy for him? I kind of don't, but at least his final act before he dies is that of a good one, I guess. But even then, was it even necessary? I mean, probably could have taken all those shadows on ourselves anyway, but...
Huh? The hell is that?
Huh. It's pretty rockin'. So this is the main assembly hall?
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
I mean, that was like hours ago.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well. There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear.
I mean, you can clearly see it on the thing over there.
Well then.
We've secured our route to the treasure. Where should we leave the palace now? Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay.
Alright, it's finally time for us to send Shido's calling card. This is our final chapter in our great operation. We can't afford to back down from this now. Let's get fired up.
I should write something.
God damn, I need to save, because holy shit. Kinda sucks you have to do that whole sequence of events, like, without saving, so. If you do fail Akechi's fight, yeah, you have to, redo, like, the cleaner's fight and all. I got all the will seeds. I think I done everything I needed to. Yes, sir. Let's skedaddle.
What do you want to do?
You've secured a route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work. God damn, that's a lot.
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
So the real battle begins once we actually send it. It's a bit nerve-wracking to think about it. Let's prepare it well to make sure we don't mess up now.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? I mean, kinda. We did witness a murder, like, happen right in front of us.
We finally were able to get into the assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card too? Or two. Well, when should we do it?
We must consider the method by which we will send it as well. All those guys cheering for Cheeto better get ready. We're gonna surprise the shit out of them. I can't wait for this. By the way, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yes, don't worry. I've been reading it. What's on your mind? Well,
It's about Akechi-kun, is it not? That was really sad what happened to him. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too.
a victim we couldn't save. I had not met you all. Had I not met you all, I may have become like him as well. Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. But more importantly, I can't forgive Shido for wrapping his mind so goddamn much. I must agree. What Shido did is, reprehensible. Sorry. Jeez, I couldn't think of the word.
We must do this. I'm certain we'll be able to pull it off.
It'll be just like always. Yes, it's best not to get too worked up over this. As for the timing, that is on you, Sauce.
Akechi saved us all in the end. I think in his heart, he might not have been so bad.
I know we're supposed to feel sympathy for the guy. Dude, it's like the rest of the adults, though. He let his desires twist him. I don't care if he was a victim in all this or not. Just because, you know, daddy was mean to you at the beginning of your life doesn't mean you could be a scumbag for the rest of it. And just the whole thought process behind Akechi, I can't see reason with him. There are so many better ways that he could have gone about, you know, getting his revenge on his dad, yet he chose to commit murder and do all these atrocious things. Like, for me personally, I really cannot see sympathy in a character like that. I really cannot.
Hey, let's succeed on this mission, no matter what.
Okie diddly. We have a big day ahead of us. Because tomorrow, we're gonna take Cheeto's heart.
Hey!
What?
Because unlike Sai's Palace, we can go back to like taking him out
Oh!
immediately and then having like a month of free time. Though I will say this is gonna be a part of the game where I'm probably gonna be cutting a lot of it out, like a lot of like free time and stuff, considering how I won't really have any confidence to talk to. So the only thing I could be doing is either like random things around the city or doing memento stuff, which isn't really all that important, you know. Like I don't need to like, you know, put that up. It's pretty much just me like, hey, let's have a sip of coffee with On or whatever. Hey. Dots. All right, because, you know, Akechi died. I wonder what happened to Akechi. After we heard the gunshot on the other side of the shutters, Futaba said there were no readings left. Does this mean we'll never meet again? I want to keep our promise. I do still have that promise with Akechi to duel again someday. I know Akechi would especially hate having it end with his defeat. Still, there's nothing I can do now. I should probably get to sleep. Rest in peace, my glip glop Akechi. Not really, I mean, I just went on like a hardcore rant about how much I don't really like the guy, but still, I don't know. Again, it's not because he's a villain, it's just what he does as a villain. It's I can't. But like, I don't like hating things. I don't know. I'm a person that doesn't like hating things, you know? But like, Akechi he gives you so many reasons to hate him. Like, there is nothing redeeming. Like, even if he's like, he has a change of heart and is like, oh, I want to be a good guy now, I'd still hate the guy. So, have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of Shido, the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon. Yeah, that's gonna happen, like, today. Oh, that's great, because that day is today. Tell you what, the day a monkey comes out my butt, then I'll apologize. Ah, that's amazing, because that day is today. Did that monkey just come out your ass, bro?
Is everyone here?
All we must do now is send the calling card. Let us finally put an end to this madness.
Send the calling card.
Once you decide to send this calling card, there will be no going back. Make sure you're fully prepared beforehand, okay?
I mean, I'm fully prepared. I already clicked it. Why would I click it if I wasn't fully prepared?
It's finally coming down to this. So, how are we gonna send the calling card?
It would be pointless to send it to the Diet Building.
Yes, the Phantom Thieves are here to change your heart.
And even if we handed it over to different media sources, who knows how it would be treated?
Just probably crumple it up before it gets to Shido.
The worst case scenario would be giving it to the police under the table.
What shall we do then?
I wonder.
Futaba-chan?
My Futaba cannon is ready.
Your Futaba cannon? Huh?
It's good to go. Now, if I do this.
When did you make this?
You should have told us you were planning something.
To trick your enemies, you first gotta trick your allies.
How stylish.
It's kick-ass!
This should work nicely.
All right, it's time for people to start coming to their senses.
But what is it? It's a golden calling card.
Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored and
Papa!
Yo, what is up, everybody? We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time.
The recent scandals of public figures, the accidents caused by psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns, these weren't caused by unknown reasons. One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
Is this for real?
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. This asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those victims
stupid?
at all.
Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
The hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I win!
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shido.
Why are people surprised?
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking.
Wait, how did you record this?
Investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all.
Is that a cat?
Some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real? Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, we can see his face!
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Hello? Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.
What are you gonna do, Shido? You gotta rely on your shadow version, which is just a weak, pompous-ass version of yourself. Haha. Gonna lump them up.
Did the remaining members put that notice out? What did they mean when they said nobody has died? Could they have installed a new leader just to threaten us and Shido?
No, you just didn't check the, actual body.
We're
Because
going
there was
to check
none.
with the different departments. Excuse me.
We tricked ya.
Yes?
Bamboozled.
How can that be?
Bamboozled. Get to
Phantom
bamboozling.
Thief's corpse seems to be missing from the morgue.
Didn't your men check the death certificate and carrier documents?
Yes, but,
We didn't actually check if there was a body there, which is probably the most important thing to do, and check if the person is actually legally dead. And physically.
Give me a straight answer.
Perhaps this Phantom Thief tricked us with his bizarre powers. Maybe he just made us think he had died.
Who made those documents? Who was there at the scene of the suicide?
No one.
Find a way to stop a change of heart. Don't we have Wakaba Ishiki's research materials? And what about Akechi? Where did that useless brat go? He must have run away knowing he failed. Bring him here when you find him. Got that?
Uh-oh.
I'll erase any who gets in my way, just as I've always done.
Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo.
Where is the Phantom Thief's body?
Phantom Thief? Body?
This isn't the time for games.
I really don't know what you're speaking of. Oh, but that reminds me. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. But everything from then on is a blur.
Oh, what a play! What a play!
No. Could I have done something wrong?
She's gonna pretend like she had a change of heart.
Then
I mean, she kinda did, though.
Hey!
Did the Phantom Thieves get to her?
Don't tell me. Was your heart... Could this be true, Nichima?
What have I done?
The Phantom Thief. He's alive!
Even so, how did he escape from the station?
It doesn't matter. We must catch him. We can't let this get out. Not only was the suicide announcement false, but he got away on top of that. We'll have to interrogate you as a key witness.
Why me?
Check the documents you created. You may remember something once you look at them. But even if you can't recall, all responsibility for his escape rests squarely on your shoulders.
Please, Sai, don't rat us out.
I'm sorry, I honestly don't know what's going on here.
You're the last person to talk to that Phantom Thief. You have to clean up your boss's mess. If you're going to resent someone, resent your dead director.
Jesus Christ.
Is illness really what killed him?
Oh.
Do you think his death was truly due to illness?
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. He was... insubordination.
Your actions have made a mockery of the police force. You're going to pay for this, I promise.
Very well. It's all up to you now, everyone.
Thanks, Sai. Hoochie Mama coming in for the clean sweep.
Police officials are said to be currently reviewing the facts of the Phantom Thieves' notice, and...
Uh-oh.
Welcome. Search the place.
You're Sojiro Sakura, yes?
Who the hell are you?
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
Oh, you mean those guys they've been talking about on TV?
Don't play dumb with me.
This is obstruction of business, you know.
We've investigated this thoroughly.
Is this the only way you do things?
They're not upstairs. Where are the Phantom
Dude,
Thieves?
he's an old man. Calm down.
If you're not a customer, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
He's an accomplice. Take him away.
I mean, there's not much Sojiro can do.
Don't get all cocky. You're just some useless criminal's lapdog.
Technically, they can't arrest you because they've already confirmed that me, as like, they know my identity. They can just trace it back to Sojiro, so technically he is an accomplice. He was housing me as a Phantom Thief.
Justice isn't on your side.
But still, that's fucked up. Like, they're roughing up this old dude running his coffee shop in the middle of nowhere.
The notice put forth by these so-called Phantom Thieves is absolutely groundless. It is nothing more than a wicked terrorist act aimed at obstructing the elections. What we need now is a powerful, unyielding leader. I am willing to risk my life to fight them.
I'm willing to risk. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make. That's literally what he sounds like right now, honestly.
Oh, which one is right? Shido or the Phantom?
All of this is just baseless accusations. I assure you, I will act like a humble man until I'm elected. Then all of you are literally gonna suffer the consequences. I'm gonna literally crush every single one of you on my rise to power, okay? Except for the hot women. I'll probably like get drunk and want to do illicit things to you. But other than that, all of you are gonna die.
I hear what Shido-san is saying, but is it true?
I speak now to those who call themselves Phantom Thieves. Your actions are gravely serious crimes.
Not as serious as yours.
You are rebelling against the laws of this country and unnecessarily causing alarm among its citizens.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my. You're right. The laws of this country state that as long as you have power, it gives you free will to just murder people. Ah, right. I'm sorry we're going against that. You're right. Well, what were we thinking?
I call on you to surrender yourselves at once and apologize to the people of this proud nation.
The Phantom Thieves cut into a live broadcast signal, didn't they? They're crazy.
But don't you think that Shido looks like a criminal too?
Oh, I don't know what to believe anymore.
I hope they catch them soon.
That bastard Shido's trying to act all calm, but he's probably freaking out on the inside.
Apologize? Quite the funny joke.
Funny joke?
Who is the real criminal here?
Let's go.
A lot of people are gathered here.
Our calling card has had a tremendous effect.
Wait, are we gonna steal his heart at night?
I'm real proud of that one.
All they're doing is making noise, though.
Seriously, they should just go home and sleep.
Even after what happened, not many people want to see Shido have a change of heart. What we're about to do is just...
It is. I mean, he's a bad dude.
That's right. Have we ever acted outside of the scope of justice?
You have a point.
Hey, look over there.
To think he'd actually go after Masayoshi Shido. Youth is incredible. This has me excited as well. That boy really keeps the news rolling in.
I like how everyone has, like, silenced themselves so we can hear Oya deliver her lines. Like, the crowd has just stopped roaring and chanting so that way we can hear Oya talk.
She doesn't notice we're here, right? That keen journalist knows is a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, she knows we're the Phantom Thieves, or at least I am.
Whoa, why's Mishima here? Man, that kid's impressive.
The Phantom Thieves are just. I guarantee it. Now that's what I like to hear.
There may not be many of them, but we have to cherish our fans. Let's go change Shido's heart.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Justice only we know, huh?
Your victory is certain.
Isn't this crazy? The Phantom Thieves are totally insane!
Aw, I wish I'd gone straight home. I could have seen it in person in Shibuya that way.
To think he would turn out to be such a troublemaker.
Sorry, Kawakami. I'm your little ruffian snuggle bear. My girlio!
It's almost like we're praying to the Phantom Thieves here.
It's been a while,
Wasn't there a
Takemi.
rumor going around that the Phantom Thieves were murdering people? I knew they were no good the moment that stuff came up. I bet they're just a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, I see. That's scary.
They just don't get it.
You wouldn't get it. I want to see that same meme, but instead it's just Takemi like you wouldn't get it. They just don't get it. You're right, Takemi. They just don't get it. No words of wisdom? No, it's showtime? Just go? We're just going? When the going gets going, you gotta get going. It's actually one of the weird ones where you actually have to go to like the first safe room to get to the
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. Let's do it, boys. Wait, I want to make sure before I go in. I think we're good. Oh, yeah. Who should I bring in? I think I'll go with my main team still for now, yeah. Yes, sir. All right, let's get in there. There it is, baby. The wheel to the ship.
Shido!
Where did you lowlifes obtain that power? Not that it matters. If you have a complaint, I'm willing to listen.
What did you do to Akechi? He was your own son.
I had a feeling it was something like that. He reminded me too much of that woman.
Jesus Christ.
I also have an idea as to why he approached me. He was hoping to trap me, was he not? He was sharp, but in the end he was just a kid. I controlled him merely by offering praise. I intended to dispose of him as soon as I became Prime Minister.
What?
I could never keep someone with such intimate knowledge of my past alive.
And also the ability to stop you, in case he so chose to do so.
What an ace detective. He was standing beside me all this time, yet couldn't see through my plans.
It's like asking Superman, hey, can you do my bidding for me? I promise I won't, you know, backstab you. And then Superman does your bidding for acknowledgement. And then you kill him. You throw some kryptonite at him. Haha. Because you're the only man who could stop me now. Now that I've rose to power and I have everything I ever wanted, you're the only man that can actually stop me. So here's some kryptonite. That's pretty much what he did. Like, Akechi pretty much allowed him to get anything he wanted. He gave, you know, did the mental shutdowns and everything. Used him as a tool. And then after he'd become Prime Minister and had everything he needed, he would have just probably whipped out a Glock and been like, nothing personal. It's just personal. Something like that. I don't know.
His destroying himself saved me quite a bit of effort, though.
How could you? You stole my mom's research and took her life!
Everything you've done has been for your own selfish gains. You even killed my father. I will never forgive you.
Sacrifices are inevitable in the path of reform.
Sacrifices are inevitable. Unless the sacrifice calls upon for me to do it, then I can't. You know, you talk this big of like sacrifices are inevitable to the path of reform, But, like, if that sacrifice calls upon you to die, you wouldn't do it, now would you? And that's selfishness.
I only require that the foolish entrust themselves to their superiors. I shall guide them.
You believing that you're the future of life has already put you as a selfish person. You could talk this whole big thing about, like, oh, societal reform, I gotta do it, you know what I mean? But, like, the fact that a lot of personal factors have implemented your decisions, as well as the fact that, like, you believe you're the powerhouse of everyone else. Like, I'm the one who's got to do this. I'm the one who has to take the reign and do whatever the fuck he needs to get this country moving again. You've already become a selfish person. Because you're not doing it for the benefit of society. You're doing it for the benefit of yourself.
The hell makes you think you're so much better than everyone else?
Exactly.
You never would have been able to make it this far without Akechi's help.
Exactly.
He only appeared because of the expectations God held for me.
Oh, now you're gonna... Oh, it was... God told me to do this. God bestowed upon me the right to literally manipulate and kill people. Praise the Lord Jesus. God is my savior. He told me he whispered fine things into my ear, telling me that I should literally murder a mother and steal her research so that way I could take over the world. It's God's yams.
Moreover, it was thanks to me that Akechi was able to properly use his power to begin with. The changing of hearts that you've been doing was nothing more than provoking the public.
How selfish! You were unable to win by honest means, so you used foul tricks to ascend the political ladder.
A cruel person like you has no right to stand leading the citizens of this country. You're nothing but a criminal who rose above others by climbing a staircase of sin.
The life of a nation, as opposed to those of a few sacrifices. There can be no comparison.
And just... Again, it's like... You're literally a politician who favors the rich and wealthy. Like, all the rich and wealthy can join your ship, but what about the people, like, what about the bottom liners who are, like, just trying to live their lives peacefully? He's kind of useless to me, just shoot him. Imagine just being out in the street and then just having a heart attack and dying because you're not wealthy or powerful enough. Imagine.
The ignorant masses only care about their own personal happiness. I am merely granting that for them. That is the social reform that only I, as the one chosen by God...
I was chosen by God, so that you're gonna blame God when this all goes... When this hits the fan. Shit hits the fan for you and we beat the shit out of you. Oh, it was God's plan all along. I did really awful things and I hurt people. God will forgive me, right? Oh, he always forgives your sins. Even if you're a child molester, he forgives you for it. Like, what? What? That's why I don't believe in that religious mumbo-jumbo. No man in the fucking clouds can tell me what I can and can't do. No man in the clouds is gonna make me feel better about doing awful things to people. If I do awful things to people, that's a guilty conscience I will have and follow for the rest of my fucking life. Religion is just like a scapegoat to like, oh, it's not my fault. I was following God's yams. It's not my fault, you know? God had a plan for me and I decided to be a murderer. What?
I can't believe you look down on everyone else so harshly.
Not that there's anything wrong with believing in religion. I'm sorry, I kind of like made it sound like, oh, religion's stupid. If you believe in a religion, it's fine. And if you practice a religion, it's fine. It's not like that's like the case for all religions anyway. And a lot of the times it's like, that's literally how cults are. That's literally how, like, religious cults can get started. It's like, God has a plan for me. He was whispering sweet nothings into my ear, telling me that I should get a gang of crazy people to drink the Kool-Aid. And people believe that shit, and it's sad, honestly. But, like, that's, like, that's that kind of gateway that scares me, you know? That's why I don't do religion anymore, because it's like, I don't practice it. I don't do that kind of stuff anymore, because I fear that shit. I fear being, like, manipulated and, like, the fact that, like, I should listen to this guy that doesn't even give a shit about us. If there's some fancy man in the clouds that can control how fate and the world reacts, then why the fuck do we still have criminals? Why do we still have bad people? Why is everyone still unhappy? You get my point? I do like spiritual stuff though, like more like spirit kind of like beliefs. That kind of stuff makes more sense because it's like, oh, you got to find your inner balance. Like, you control your life. I love religions like that. But believing in some god? Not for me, fam.
I'd never accept a leader who makes a teenager murder people. You say it's for the country, but I bet it's all for yourself.
Exactly.
Nobody would wish for something like that.
Nobody?
Then what about all the...
Why was I chosen? Why are they surrendering the seat of Prime Minister to me?
Yeah, and why did all those people decide to follow him then? They literally did choose him to like, oh, we'll follow you. But, you know, if you step out of line like Okumura did, because he wanted to rise and be more powerful than Shido, as soon as you step out of line and you don't accept Shido as your almighty savior, you get killed for it, and that's what happened to Okumura.
Everyone denies the value of hard work these days. Instead, they seek to effortlessly gain wealth. That is why I must re-establish this mighty country. One that does not waver. One that others bow to.
Mighty my ass! That's just a crooked country made by a crook!
You know, I feel like I've seen this story somewhere.
We cannot let you do this. You are a disgrace to Japan. Hence, we will take your deranged heart.
This is a disgrace to the world. Not just Japan. I don't want this schmuck running around America.
Those who disobey me must be eliminated. However, considering the loss of Akechi, it would be a waste to kill those who are actually capable.
Oh, now, join me, and I won't kill you, but you can do my bidding, and then I'll stab you. Literally, you just mentioned your plan about how you were gonna betray Akechi. And now you're gonna tell us, hey, you want to join me? So what? You can, we can, you know, stop our deaths for a little while until you inevitably find us useless or a liability, and then you shoot, kill us. Bruh.
I will allow you to choose between life or death. One last time.
You know, I'll choose life. A life where we kick your ass and win.
Devote your power to my social reform. I will give you anything you want. Be it wealth or status.
I mean, you tempt me if you gave me a cute mommy as a girlfriend. That is very tempting, but... no way.
There's no way we'd follow you. No matter how many times you ask, our answer's not gonna change.
It seems the ignorant masses are doomed to remain as such. I thought you were smarter than that. This is unfortunate. I have no choice but to eliminate you all. A small leak will sink a great ship. Great nations have fallen to such lenience. I'll not make such incautious mistakes!
Why are they all the same? They're all the same guy. Why are they all the same guy? Now, people. Now, if you were spouting things like, you know, free diapers for everyone, and with complimentary binkies and rattles, rise of Pamp Gang, oh, and everyone gets a either hot mommy or daddy to take care of them, of their choosing, then we would be getting somewhere. Then I'll be like, yeah, society. But the fact that it's like, ah, yes, let's let the rich and powerful rule the world, fuck everyone else.
Let me make myself clear. Do not think of me as you did my foolish son who acted so brashly.
You're right, that'd be doing disrespect to Akechi.
Without further delay.
Our leader's gone through shit because of you. It's on!
Oh, what, you're gonna kill us with your lion balls?
Stand in my way. There is no need for thieves in my mighty country. Only myself and the ones who revere me are needed.
risking our lives to stop rotten adults. That's why we're phantom thieves.
Let's go.
Oh, he missed! Oh, I missed!
This is my other self.
This is my other self! Dude, it's banging. The tunes are banging, baby. I'm gonna kick your ass, Shido. Not bad. Hey, yo, he bad. I like how he has to like hit us with like the evasion down and stuff just to hit us.
Let's go.
Your agility's been lowered.
Hey, yo, you kind of suck, bro.
I'll use my persona.
Honestly, Akechi's fight was so far actually harder than yours right now.
Persona! Pilot win!
You lowlifes! I hope you understand what it means to turn your back on me.
I don't want to understand.
You shall perish!
Then
you
perish.
shall regret these foolish actions against me in the afterlife.
Thanks, Shido. Cheeto. Oh, he's switching it up on us.
It changed?
I will destroy you.
Hey, yo, lions can fly? Hey, yo, what?
Your agility's been lowered. Persona.
No, I think a physical affects him more in this state, if I remember correctly. Go! Dang. He's actually smart now? He's actually using weaknesses against us? Hey, yo, that's kind of brazy, bro. You actually using your noggin? Oh, I kind of forgot I have the regen ban on Yusuke. Eh, it's fine. We're Gucci.
Let's go.
I'll heal the team.
Much thanks.
I like how it's like their faces just become black, like it's almost like you ripped your face off, you know, not just like the mask. Like Makoto's face was just blacked out.
I'm not done.
That's kind of gross, bro.
Can you endure this?
Damn, he really wants Makoto's cheeks.
You can't fail now. Are you okay?
Can you endure this?
I don't know, can I?
Stay down.
Sorry for the make up for that little slip.
Hey, don't worry about it. We're all good here. It's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Come at me, bro.
Don't sweat it, Queen.
Don't sweat it, Queen. It's okay. She like puts a band-aid on her butt, like, it's okay. I just need some milk and cookies and we're back in it.
To think you've managed this much, why won't you stop resisting?
Because we're not gonna go down.
The nation I strive for is the ultimate realization of the public's happiness.
Wah, wah. Yo, he's a pyramid now? What?
Changed again?
The weak must be sacrificed for the sake of grand ideals. That is the natural order of this world.
I like how his hat's still like poking out, like his hat's like the weird spiky top. I don't think it really matters. I think in this phase you can just hit him with anything. So I'm just gonna keep using physical. Except I'll probably do shiny arrows if I can. Yeah. Because that'll do more damage. That's a lot of damage. Hey, yo, he's got cannons in there? Tank! Dun, dun, dun.
Persona! Let's go.
Let's go.
Much obliged.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I should have used shining arrows on the Y attack. Damn. He really gigging, bro. Oh, showtime. Hey, look, it's our favorite showtime coming in.
Pardon me.
How are you gonna super smack down a pyramid that big? Oh, yo, she did like a head first dive that time.
Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Rest in peace.
Hey! Hell yeah! What a freaking way to end that phase, baby. Yes, I say phase because he has multiple of them.
Useless, ignorant masses!
What I was gonna mention was the reason why it looked a little different for Haru and Makoto's showtime is because he's a big target. He's like a boss target. I think they have slightly different alterations for what they do when like it happens. As you saw, like I think Yusuke and Ryuji, when they did their showtime against Akechi, like there was no shadow there. There was nothing there. He just like chucked a grenade and then they shot it or whatever. But yeah, there's like hints of changes when that happens. But anywho, let's get back to it.
It seems even thieves should not be taken lightly if they come in great enough numbers.
Oh, are you actually taken aback by how powerful we are?
Once you're losing, you're putting all the blame on the masses, huh?
Exactly. Pussy.
So, you're the one unifying them.
A touching reunion, isn't it?
The next time you crush a foe, I suggest you do it in a more certain manner.
Not that there'll be a next time for you.
You're more than just a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
I'm just an upstanding student, dog. Long time no see.
This ain't the first time you failed to finish this guy off.
You took him to court, and yet you don't remember? You truly don't care about the fate of others.
I mean, for going to court, you know, and him throwing me in jail, I feel like we're putting that on the same level of him, like, committing murders for, like, the same reasons and stuff. So I'm not gonna put it up there. Like, if he kind of brushes that case off and forgets about it, I could see. But, you know, for all the people that he murders, and when he forgets those, that's kind of, like, unforgivable.
Wait. Could you be the one from back then?
Yes, sir. Dang, kid, I'll prosecute.
That damn brat who showed up and stood against me when I was with that woman. I see. So it truly is you.
I've literally gotten out of jail. Literally survived a murderous attack against me. So do you honestly think that you can stop me?
What an interesting turn of fate.
Like, I've literally avoided all your shitnanigans for, like, the past year.
But your efforts will be worthless in the end.
What?
Small sacrifices are inescapable for those wishing to be powerful.
And that's the thing. It's like, he's like, oh, God's yams. It's God's plan. I gotta, you know, sacrifice some people for the greater good. You were literally about to take a woman back to your place and probably do bad things to her without her consent. And you're gonna brush a case like that. Oh, like, we'll brush that one under there, you know. Oh, it's for the greater good. I gotta make a few sacrifices for the greater good. No, you didn't want your name to come up as the fact that you try to manipulate a woman. Pussy. Asshole.
How would you ever reach your destination?
Can't play that card.
You stop to count every ant you crushed on the road.
Are you saying that the people you killed deserve to die?
He's totally insane.
I wouldn't expect the ignorant masses of this country to
I
understand.
wouldn't expect someone ignorant to understand why I kill people.
Thus, I will offer proof.
Hey, yo, he's jacked.
By forcefully crushing the Phantom Thieves.
Hey, yo, he's jacked. Big gains, bro. He takes his protein shakes. He's still got small wee-wee, though. I don't see a bulge.
I shall win this
And his ass is
game.
flatter than mine.
What is this power? Careful, those muscles aren't just for show.
Yeah, I'd assume.
Persona!
Not bad. Okay, you're actually pretty good. You're pretty good.
Then stay down.
Heat Razor.
Are you scared? Let's go.
Oh, I can't do anything with that. Do I have items that kind of do that? Hang on.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Using.
Persona!
Oh, that's right. The lyrics kick in now. Last days in a lost hand. When I hope of new beginning burns at thee. Now we need us.
Stay down.
New life, creating rivers in the desert.
You can't match my ambition.
Oh.
Fox's health is really low. You have to be careful.
Oh, right, because he withstood it. A fatal attack. We'll have Makoto heal him. He'll be fine. Hey, don't worry about it, Yusuke. You'll be fine.
My persona. Okay.
Man's like bleeding from his chest and like slumped over like, don't worry, Joker. I'll stop him for you. It's okay, Yusuke. You can take a break. Go here, have some milk and cookies. It's okay, you poor baby. Somebody get this man a diaper stat. He needs changies.
Not bad, but there is no reason for me to lose to thieves.
Yeah, there's no
Resistance is futile.
reason for me to lose to a evil man like you. Yeah, sure, why not? I know it's just for Yusuke, but
Much obliged.
Much thanks.
much thanks.
Persona! Pillow voice.
Sacred Tempest! Oh, wait, you know, I should probably,
I'll use this.
I should probably use that.
Resistance is futile.
Noir dodge the enemy's attack.
Noir dodge the enemy's attack. And me and Yusuke,
No
oh!
holding back.
We're doing it again? We're finishing him off the same way?
Pardon me. Great. Showtime. This is gonna hurt.
Gonna be honest with you, though. I kind of liked it when Haru, you know, used her feet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, boys? If you...
That was a fancy KO.
No, know what I'm saying? Anywho. Yo, I'm really just kind of kicking his ass. Funny enough, actually, entirely funny enough, I genuinely think Akechi's boss battle is a little bit more difficult than his. I mean, I say that relatively because, like, obviously Shido has more health and stuff, so it's gonna look like this boss battle takes a lot more out of me. And especially for the fact that he has multiple phases.
Beating me.
Now's our chance.
I mean, Akechi does have phases too, but...
Don't think you've won. The power held by the most elite is what rules over our society.
I just think Akechi does, like, more attack stuff, you know what I mean? And not to mention the fact that, like, throughout his, like, Loki phase, he can do the whole thing where he can, like, negate physical or, like, a magical attack or whatever, so you have to, like, specifically attack him with this stuff.
It's vexing that I have to use this on some foolish brats.
But pretty much when you hit these phases, like, Shido's weak to anything.
But I will educate you through and through.
He'll just try to, like, buff himself, which if you negate the buffs. Let's take his heart.
Did you hear that, Cheeto?
I actually want to, like, take your heart, though. Oh, no, he's a tomato.
I have decades of experience over these brats.
No way. He's even stronger now?
Yo, he kind of looks cracked out now.
Die.
Die.
Persona! Violent wins!
Violent wins! How's this? Yo, honestly, one paper cut and you're dead. Like, your blood pressure must be so fucking high. Like, I could see the muscles in your muscles that literally I would probably just have to, like, cut, like, a one singular vein and he would just bleed out. Like, blood would just be just spewing out of him. It doesn't even have to be, like, a main artery. It literally could just be a single vein and that shit would just come flying. Tyrant's Judgment? Is that your DPS check? Oh, unfortunately, my team literally just ate it for breakfast.
Persona!
I could have sworn I had, barrier, increases attack. Maybe I don't. Okay, I do have that. Wait, did I? Yeah.
There.
There! Wait, doesn't? No, it's just increases defense. Okay.
Let's go.
Now that I think about it, I think On has what I'm looking for, which is nullify stat buffs. For, all foes. And stay down!
You want to dodge the enemy's attack. Super move. Ultra charge!
Oh, hell yeah! Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna kick his ass on this. We're gonna literally kick the shit out of him on this attack. Hey bro, you're losing health quickly now.
You will regret your actions.
No, I think you'll regret ever being born after we're done with you.
You've angered me for the last time. And stay down. And stay down.
Yo, you just made Joker fart a little. Critical rate up.
Resistance is futile. I won't go easy.
True Masayoshi Shido's. How many buffs are you gonna apply, bro? Oh, Makoto's on fire. Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna do this so that way we don't risk dying.
How undignified. I am.
Wait. Cures. Burn. There we go.
Time for this.
Time for this.
Okay.
Creating rivers in the desert. Kind of sound like more I said dessert.
I won't go easy.
Shido's action. Oh, Shido action count increased, I mean.
You can't match my ambition.
God damn. You need to cool your jets, bro.
Not bad.
Somebody needs to put this guy in timeout. Honestly. He's a little cranky right now. He needs his nap.
Much obliged.
Much thanks.
To think you'd put up this much of a fight.
Are you surprised though? I've literally survived death from you. Like actual death.
Won't let you have this.
This is all just happening in your brain now. Oh! Now it's just mano-y-mano.
What happened? Are you all right, Joker?
I never would have imagined that impertinent brat from so long ago managing to get in my way this much. Honestly, unbelievable. I should have finished you off before this could have happened.
Yeah. Probably should have.
It seems I too was naive.
Because now I'm literally about to be your downfall.
My dream has been attained.
Not yet, not yet.
This country has finally come to
Oh my god, he kind of sounds like Palpatine now, does it? I am the Senate. Not yet. It's treason then. Like,
my ambition has only yet begun. I will not stumble over mere minutia like yourself.
Minutia?
I'll be dead certain to seal your fate. I will reduce you to nothing.
We've come so far. We have to do something. Joker, please don't lose.
We have to do something. Well, the thing is, you can't do anything for me. It's a mano-y-mano fight now. I have to finish this myself. I think we'll be fine. Honestly, Joker really wasn't taking that much damage. The only thing you gotta worry about is almighty attacks, really. And I guess ice attacks, but I'm not weak to anything, so I'm gonna just keep attacking you, bro.
Stay down.
Tyrant's Judgment. Well, good thing I nullify Bless. Yo, honestly, you fighting me solo has now put you in detriment now. Like, I'm barely affected by anything. So, like, and plus you get less moves since you can't knock me down. So, literally, you're at a disadvantage now. Dumbass.
Resistance is futile.
And we're close.
Resistance is futile.
Come.
Creating rivers in a desert.
I won't go easy.
You won't go easy on me. See, Poppy.
Persona. Below Fort. Sacred Tempest.
And that does it. Bye-bye, Shido. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Batman dead. Batman gone.
This can't be.
Bye-bye.
Losing?
Bye-bye.
To a brat like him.
Should have killed me in the beginning, but you didn't. While you were busy manipulating the country, I was studying the persona.
I leveled up.
I leveled up. Man, you only got me one level up, though? Man, you were weak. Akechi at least leveled up my whole team.
How could I lose?
Because you suck, bro. Plus, I'm on New Game Plus, like, 3.
Countless mental shutdowns in others. You will atone. With your life.
Don't you got something to say to our leader before you go passing out?
Yes. I acknowledge that I incriminated you on false charges. I did it to protect myself. I'm so sorry for what I've done. It feels as though it's been quite some time since I have felt sincerely apologetic.
You have an evil snicker for saying that, though. Do you really mean that?
I don't have the willpower to deceive you at this point. So, I've been defeated.
Sure looks like you have, buddy. Mr. Bald Man. Honestly, him being in that position, I just want to smack his bald head.
Sir! No. Did they succeed? Hey! Yes, sir. Will I really be able to kill the Phantom Thieves if I take that?
I mean, the change of heart's already underway.
According to Wakaba Ishiki's research, temporarily collapsing a palace will take down anyone inside it as well. The abrupt nature of the collapse means they will be unable to escape without extreme luck. However, the only way to purposely erase a cognitive world is by halting biological activity. In other words, this medicine will temporarily kill you. There are great risks involved.
Anything will do. Give it to me.
Is he just taking sleeping pills?
No.
Did he just kill himself?
They're done for.
Bro, you killing yourself out here? It's okay, it's only for like 3 seconds.
How reckless of him!
We must be sure to transfer him at once if anything goes wrong.
But hey, as long as the shadow makes it out and it returns back to his real self, we win.
Wait, why a wheel? And it's for a ship?
Because he's gonna steer the country.
I must steer this country. If I don't, who will?
So that way it doesn't sink like the rest of the city.
Such arrogance.
Country.
I...
Oh. Oh. There he goes.
What the?
Huh? An explosion?
But we haven't taken the treasure yet.
We'll talk later. Come on, let's grab the treasure and run!
Quick, grab the treasure and run.
Huh? Didn't we come from this way?
We can't get through like... What is happening? Hey, Oracle!
The ship is exploding, but why?
What kind of sloppy explanation is that?
Ship go boom boom! Shit.
I don't know what's happening either! Something might have happened to Shido in the real world.
What do you mean, something?
It seems like he killed himself.
No.
He took a lot of sleeping pills or something.
Here isn't going to help. We have to run.
Oracle, are there any other escape routes?
I'm looking, but...
What about that way?
It looks like the front door's locked, and the only way out is through the perfume department.
No! Our path.
Still, where else can we go?
Crap! This side too!
Are we sinking?
What also happened to all the guests on here?
We are not gonna die like this!
Should there still be like cognitive versions of everyone like running around like panicking like we're gonna die? Oh, there we go. Okay, you see them. All right.
We're gonna die! I don't know how to swim!
Well, you better learn, Futaba.
A lifeboat! Let's go!
We all just jump.
We just gotta get there.
It's too far. We won't reach it in time.
I got this. Huh? Hang tight. I'll nab the boat.
Ryuji!
It's now or never.
Oh, here he goes, baby. Runner boy is back in it. Run, Ryuji, run. Be free, my child. Hey, yo, he's really... That's a steep-ass slope to be running up. There's no way. This man's like Sonic fast. What a guy. What a lad.
We're moving.
Oh! My boy. Ryuji, no.
No way. It can't be. Come on, what the hell, Ryuji?
Not my Glip-Glop. Not Ryuji.
We're back. Ryuji!
He didn't make it out.
We gotta go back!
That's impossible.
This isn't funny at all.
Why are you laughing,
He was our fastest runner, too!
So, this is the treasure.
It's a legislator's pen.
Man, that was close.
God damn it, Ryuji.
For real though, why do palaces gotta explode so much? Can't they disappear normally?
For real though, man. Like, my butt cheeks almost caught on fire, bro. Woo! What are you guys crying about? Oh my god, Ryuji, bro.
Didn't you die?
Hey, he looks fine to me.
What? I got blasted out from the explosion. When I woke up, I was lying on the grass. I mean, ain't I alive? What's this? Your crying face is so not cute.
Damn.
It's your damn fault!
Damn, you had all the girls crying for you, and then you go and say that.
What did I do?
We were worried about you!
You troublemaker!
Wait, what's this about?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, okay? Come on, I almost kind of died. You guys are joking.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man came back from the grave, now he's gonna get his shit kicked in.
Hungry.
Same, Yusuke.
Why don't we stop by somewhere before going home?
Damn.
Then I want sauteed foie gras. We're in reality right now, you know.
Damn, we're just gonna leave my boy? My man? I would. Okay, come on. That's a little too far. All right, I get the fact that.
Sir.
I get the fact that, you know, he kind of like coming back. He was like, "Oh, why are you crying? Boo hoo." But still, like, the man almost died. Still, got blasted out of the palace. Like, we literally still thought he died. He kind of almost did die, and you're gonna kick the shit out of him for it? Damn, women are ruthless, honestly. Don't mess with their feelings, because they'll just kick the shit out of you. Even if you don't mess with their feelings, they'll just kick the shit out of you. Women are scary.
What have I... Huh? Is the medicine still affecting you?
Medicine. Should we get him to a hospital? We should probably wait and see a little longer.
You're a bad man, Shido. And the change of heart worked. And now you gotta...
I must... atone.
Deal with the guilt of being literally on par with some evil, corrupt dictator leaders that we've had in the past.
No! Was his heart changed? Did the temporary death serum not work? Sir, if he's had a change of heart, will he blab everything about us? Everything will be ruined!
What are we supposed to do about his campaign?
Announce that he's not feeling well.
Arrange a hospitalization in absolute secrecy. Don't let anyone near him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep the media out! Damn it, we have to do something!
We can't have him go blabbing! Our lives are at stake here. Even though we're just as guilty as Shido. So fuck you all.
What the?
Is there anything you can do? Yes, frankly. I'm quite gifted with memory charms. Otherwise, all those witches and wizards would have gone blabbing, and I would have never sold another book.
Judging from his lacerations, it would appear he was kidnapped, then killed at another location, and...
Sojiro! Don't tell me. I'm gonna get angry if you don't come out.
Futaba's gonna smash.
Sojiro!
Futaba's gonna go Hulk on us. Sojiro, please! She hungers!
Hey, didn't know you guys were back.
Oh, there he is.
You're the same as Ryuji!
Why do you go and do these things to me? My heart can only take so many people coming back from the grave!
What are you talking about? I was taken to that asshole Shido's place. They suddenly told me I could go home. That's thanks to his change of heart, right?
Something like that.
Thought as much. They had me blindfolded the whole time, so I've got no idea where they took me.
Are you kidding me? I'm blind!
Though it sounded like they were oddly bustling about.
Looks like it's going well.
Man, my handsome mug was nearly ruined.
Oh, damn.
That's all fine and dandy.
How could they beat the crap out of an old man's face? Come on now. Look at that look at that man's face. That's a hunk right there. Don't touch the product here. You know what I'm saying? The goods.
They really did a number on this place. Sorry to bother you two when you're tired, but I need you to help me clean up.
They even broke the plates and shit. Why?
Have to wait like usual now.
Why? Wait, actually, hold on a sec. Can't you actually, like, find the police for that? Like, if they destroy your property while searching through it? Like, sure, yeah, they can come in if they have their search warrant. Like, they can legally search your premise. But if they destroy anything in the process, can't you... And, like, they don't uncover what it is they need to uncover. Can't you, like, find them for it? Like, they just broke your property. I'm pretty sure, right? We finally did it! We've done all that we can. We started off with a huge announcement this time, after all. I can't wait for the results. But all that popularity doesn't matter anymore. Right, things like approval ratings aren't important now. Yeah, we definitely did the right thing for society. We just gotta be proud about it. Am I right? Of course. All that's left is to wait calmly for the results.
Alright, we should act as normal as we can while we're waiting.
As normal as we can. So I'm gonna go out and date a fortune teller. That's pretty normal, right? I'm gonna go out and date my teacher. That's pretty normal, right? This is so intense! I never would imagine you going after Cheeto. It doesn't matter who the Phantom Thieves are going after. Justice is always on their side. I'm glad I kept the fan site running through all the criticism, too. I think I'll change up the survey question to commemorate your comeback. I'll obviously be answering yes this time. I believe in you. Stay strong. This guy never changes. Well, it sounds like he's looking forward to how it goes. All we can do now is wait too. Yes, sir. We did it, boys. We stopped Shido. And as I was bringing up beforehand, this is probably the point in the game where a lot of it is going to get cut out. So don't be surprised if, like, after, like, maybe talking with some people that, like, just an entire, like, week or two of this game just gets completely cut out. Because, like, you know, there's not really much else left to the game besides, like, talking with Haru and fighting the twins is something I still want to do. But that's pretty much it. Like, you know, we just got the rest of the game left. You know, uncovering the epilogue of the story. Keeping up your diary up to date, huh? Too bad that doesn't wipe the slate clean for you. Why do you gotta joke about that? Why has everyone gotta joke about my criminal record? Bruh. Bruh. It seems like you've done
I've
it.
reconsidered my opinion of you, inmate.
No, thank you.
The look on your face seems to be that of a man who has accomplished.
You're actually not so bad after all, inmate, I guess. Whatever. You stopped, like, the evil, corrupt man of society. Whatever. It's not like, you know, anybody can just do that, I guess.
To think you would use the trap set against you to entrap them. I've never seen a dramatic resurgence such as that. Truly marvelous. Those are the only words I can think of to describe you.
I thank you. I owe a lot to you.
We should be thanking you for entertaining us thus.
I mean, you gave me the powers, bro.
You've even overcome a mysterious misfortune.
I literally almost died.
There should be no one left to hinder your rehabilitation.
Perhaps, but I'm gonna be honest with you. There's still more to this game.
Your rehabilitation will be completed shortly.
I'm not so sure about that.
That is, if everything goes well, without any problems.
Yeah, you say that. And then you chuckle. As if it's not going to happen that way. The summary of the story at this point has been updated. Press the triangle button and look at shit. Yeah, see, we haven't even solved Morgana. Who and what is Morgana?
Damn. How many times have I had this dream? Or could it be that it's not a dream at all?
Could it be reality?
My memories aren't any closer to coming back to me. But might there be something I'm supposed to remember? If I'm really not human, and if the truth of that comes to pass down in the depths of mementos,
The depths of mementos.
Could it be that I'll...
The heebie-jeebies. Giving me the willies. What if I'm not real? Do you support the Phantom Thieves? No. Fuck the Phantom Thieves.
Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to this rooftop, Sasuke?
I came to see you.
Thank you. Why, thank you. Oh, yes, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. I've thought of a great deal about, both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today?
Of course. After beating up Shido, here we are now.
Let's just get back to our normal lives now. Okay, thank you. You see...
Move my shit around.
Hey, Sasuke, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here.
The soil?
Correct!
The power within. 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 The power within! Yeah!
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, and it has good drainage.
Just like you, Haru. Well, I don't know about the drainage. I mean, I don't know how... I guess if you poop well, I don't know. Are you pooping good, Haru?
What? Yes, I am.
Then you got some good drainage.
And it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself in words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then, once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. The beans? It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, and put them in sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder if Takikuro-san will think when he tries it.
He's going to love it, Haru. He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it.
I hope you're right. I'm not particularly confident in the flavor, though. After all, this is my first attempt. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takikuro-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the time, I can't support them in their main goal is... if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use their new chain to sneak under the radar, rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of negative label, but if you want to fool people in a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them.
You're amazing, Haru.
Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Sasuke, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takikuro-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're there with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking.
I can sense the earnest resolve from Haru. Of course, Haru, I'll always be there for you. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
Now then, I need to take some of the soil home to my coffee plants. Can you carry a bag for me? Well, see you later.
Aww. It's a bodily fluid of mine.
Hello? Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I could tell my coffee plants are happy.
It's in your nature to nurture, Haru. You're the mommy.
My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase, Sasuke. All that's left for me is to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takikuro-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takikuro-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay? Bye!
Hey!
I came to see you.
Thank you!
Why, thank you! I managed to secure an appointment to meet with Takikuro-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today?
Of course! I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Thank you! I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're with me. Well, I'll contact Takikuro-san now.
Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this because I'm gonna have to reject Haru. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm already dating Chiaya. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes. Please, if only a taste. It wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed at any sort of coffee expert.
This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company?
My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time.
It's not a problem.
The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods.
I see.
That includes you, Takikuro-san.
That's quite cruel.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is...
Dots. Believe in yourself, Haru. Believe it!
Right, I'll be okay. Takikuro-san, what do you think of the coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden, and even handled the preparation.
What?
I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takikuro-san.
Well, the fact that he's taking a second sip means that he doesn't hate it.
I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers.
You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make the decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come and drink in the subtle joys of life.
Is that so?
Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude.
I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting?
Me?
The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I've spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back into the right path. What I need is to communicate that through thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Give it all you got, Haru.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you.
Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have
Thank you very much.
And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. See, he's even implying that we're dating. To be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun?
I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. And I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san.
I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you'd become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. Or not seeing that sooner.
But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage.
I haven't heard a thing about a contract. Have you seen this document?
Excuse me?
Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't.
And neither has your father nor the lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought me into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have
Thank
my
you.
thanks.
So, there was no contract. She literally could have just said, "You're a vile, cruel human being, so fuck you, I'm out of here. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm out." Takikuro-san enjoyed the rest of his copy before heading home. Oh god, here we go.
Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takikuro-san how I feel, and he actually understood, not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think I was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were there with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sasuke.
You did amazing, Haru. You don't need to thank me.
You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So, I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
I can feel a strong bond of trust from Haru. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack. I really like Haru, and I actually really hate turning her down all the time.
Oh, that reminds me. Takikuro-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I, like you. Goodness, why would he say that?
I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl.
Why do you think that?
Ha! I'm sorry, Haru. Maybe another time, Haru, but I can't. I'm already dating another woman. He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
God, she was expecting it. She's one of the few that was actually expecting it. It's not like, oh yeah, we're good friends, buddy buddy. No, she's actually like, she is disappointed. Look at her. She's sad. She was like, oh, you like me? You like me like I do, Haru. I've already dated you in another timeline, Haru. I'm sorry. Haru from the past has already experienced my love for you. I mean, not that that love ever fades away. I absolutely love your character, Haru. You're such a fluffy mommy.
You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are. So...
God. Oh my God. It hurts.
Anyway, I should go study. I have an entrance exam coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today.
God, it hurts. Literally pain. That's pain right there. I guess I should head home. She doesn't even see you out. Like, she was expecting it. Ah! No, Haru. I'm so sorry. Oh, and now you're gonna call me. I'm so sorry, Haru. You know, maybe, you know what? If I ever feel like it, if I'm ever up to the task, and I ever, you know, come back and replay this game, maybe in the future, I will, like, just record me, like, you know, dating all the girls or whatever and doing that thing. Potentially, but that would require a lot of effort, and that would require a lot of, you know, saves and, going back and redoing it. But if I ever were to, like, record and play through this game again, maybe I'll consider it, but, I'm sorry, Haru.
Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. Fuck you for turning me down, you little punk-ass bitch. How could you not like my floofy hair, you fucking asshole?
I'm sorry, Haru.
Pussy. I take back everything I said about you. After we met, Takikuro-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too.
Can't wait to try it.
Yeah, too bad you can't smell anything over the phone. I can't wait to let you try some. I don't think we'd have the courage to do any of this if I was alone. I just have given up without trying, and never found out how Takikuro-san was feeling about any of this. So, I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting by my side through it all. Okay, good night.
Oh my God, I should have Frenched you on that couch, Haru, honestly.
You're back.
Oh, wow. Well, there's the end of Haru's. Well, actually, wait, no, we still have to rank her up to 10, my bad, but... Oh, Sojiro, I just had to turn down a lovely woman. Why are there so many goddamn hotties in this game? Why does everyone gotta be like a pamped up mommy in this game? Literally, like all the female characters are like the epitome of what I want. I mean, with like some give or take here and there, you know what I mean? But still, like literally most of the women in this game could be like absolute mommies. And I'm all for it. Like, I want them to pamp me up so bad. God, even the dudes can be like daddies, bro. Like, Maruki? Come on now. That bro is like meant for pamp gang. Holy shit. Dude, he's probably the expert. He'd like suplex my ass on the changing table, like smack both ass cheeks with baby powder, do a cool flip, and as he flips me, like smacks a diaper on me and like does the all tape, 4 tape, baby. And then I'll just be sitting there like, holy shit, what the hell just happened? He's like, I changed your diaper. And then he like shoves a binky in my mouth. Like, that's the type of shit I'd see Maruki doing. Like, he'd be a real fucking, he'd be a real daddy, if you know what I mean. That's some dick I'm willing to catch. And I'm straight. This is coming from a straight guy. I would catch Maruki's dick. Kidding me? God. What a hunk of a man. Anywho. I need to talk to Shinya. There we go. The Phantom Thieves are alive. I believe in them. Alive? That was like a weird voice crack thing I did. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. Can I bother you? Of course. What's the deets, dog? You got the team? So yeah, I've actually been getting into Fortnite again. Yeah, then let's go somewhere quiet. What rank are we on with Shinya?
Hey!
That kid I took the money from came to my house with his mom yesterday. But my mom told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told him to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mom. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it was really 'cause of me though. Once everyone finds out, I'm gonna be made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose, and that those who complain win. My mom was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning and losing.
Hey!
Vanilla-san, Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, you're the one who's such a... Wait. Are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? I haven't done anything, though. What? You don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Stop it! Will you take responsibility for if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him. Wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh? Mom! Vanilla-san is... Vanilla-san, I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? I may just have to tell your school. One of the students is... that one of the students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom! Come on, Mom. Not yet. Oh my god, I just realized Shinya kind of has that dude's voice. Oh my... Stop, not yet. You are literally shitting your pants. He is literally turning you into a juvenile delinquent. Not yet. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. If you keep meddling with him, I'm going to call the police. I haven't done anything. Fine, just so you know this, I don't intend to lose. Now let's go. But, Shinya, you are Shinya, aren't you? Yes. God damn, bro. Your mom's kind of scary, bro. Hey, I snuck away while my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to say I'm really sorry about earlier. Already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves can turn my mom back into her old self? Shinya appears to be on the verge of tears. Please, tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name? It's Hane? Or Hanai? Is that how you say it? Hanai Oda. I gotta go.
See you later.
It's probably like Hane. Hana. Maybe it's Hanai. Hane. I'm gonna go with Hane. Hane sounds more like a... Because it almost sounds like Renee, and I know that's a name. So I'm gonna go with Hane. Let's play again sometime. Please don't hate me. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Please don't hate me because my mom intervened. My mom's a little scary, but it's okay.
All right.
Yo, as long as your mom doesn't kick the crap out of me, I think we're good. But honestly, though, gonna be honest with you. MILF and cookies. I need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. Shinya, would it be okay if I became your father? What? Are you gonna bang my mom? So, you want to help the king dude out, huh? And we're gonna do it by changing his mom's heart? I bet that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? This is a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right. We should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself. Okay. So I guess this counts as a unanimous decision. Okie doke.
You're back.
Ah, you're back. It's finally over. All that's left now is to wait to see the results.
Everyone will surely understand when they see Shido after his change of heart.
He better apologize on national TV. To be honest, this excitement makes me somewhat anxious. That's completely understandable. Nobody else understands his true nature yet, after all. People will get it, right? Let's believe.
We have done even more than we could have hoped for at this point.
All we can do now is wait. Of course, just like always. Alrighty, then my tater chips. That's gonna do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed. Man, oh man, whew. You know, honestly, I gotta tell you, I really think like Akechi's fight was a little bit more challenging than Shido's. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, and I feel like, cause he's sort of like the real menace, not like the mastermind behind it, but he's the one who actually does like the killing and stuff. So like not acknowledging that he does kind of have powers, kind of rude, because he is like a pretty tough fight. But goddamn, I feel like I just whipped Shido's shit in, honestly. God, it feels so good to be powerful, you know. But don't think that that's the end of this game, because we still have much to do. There's still a lot more things to go about, especially with the fact that we haven't even hit, you know, third semester yet. Because I believe I have hit all the check marks for it, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You gotta wait for it, but it's gonna happen. So we still have, you know, quite a bit of ways to go. But we're getting closer to the end, and not to mention the fact that a lot of the recording is probably gonna get cut out, especially once I like max out Haru and stuff, you know, and Shinya. And I finish like talking to everyone and do all that. I'll pretty much just be like, we'll probably be skipping like a few weeks in between just to like get on with the story and stuff, you know. But anywho, I guess, you know, look forward to not quite the end of the game yet. In the next one.